sharing successes and disappointments, learning from one another. Get a Be Better health plan from Beacon and get simple and affordable medical benefits so you can build a better team. Call 440-4447 or log on to beacon.co.tt for more information.
2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6.
Education multiplies their chances and places the world of opportunity in their hands. No matter where they are in the world, make sure they're prepared for their journey back to school with Western Union. School fees, books, room and board, whatever the reason. Knowledge, independence, opportunity. Western Union, moving money for better.
And here we are. We're back in the room. The ladies' room, final one for the week. Final one for the week. And yeah, should be a good one today. Good morning, guys. Welcome. Hope you guys are having a good morning and you had a good night. You know, in the grand scheme of things, still gotta remain optimistic. And like I said in my little motivational piece this morning, you know, we got to keep climbing regardless of what's going on. We got to keep climbing. Yep. Sometimes we might get tired, rest if you may, but you got to keep on climbing. That's what we focused our attention on this morning, and we want to take that with us throughout the day. Rachel, good morning. Marian, good morning. Andrea, Christelle, good morning. You guys hit the share button and come right on in because you got a interesting one. Well, Mr. Skeet said he was going to pop by, but I haven't seen him, so I guess as much he's occupied elsewhere. But be that as it may, we got something for y'all today. Good morning, Kareem.
Greetings.
Rondell Cornett, good morning. Julianne Williams, good morning. Candy, good morning. So, y'all saw the question. Y'all saw the heading before you came in, right? Deslin, good morning. Y'all saw the heading, right? So, it is something that they say since King Hatchet was a hammer. DJ Halfbag is here. The question is, why is it so hard for women to forgive a man? DJ Halfbag, that is not the scenario.
DJ
Neither the
Halfbag.
question. Listen. Whatever. That is not the question. All right? Marlene and Wendy, good morning. The question is, why is it so hard for men to forgive women for cheating? Oh, you coming? Say coming. So we'll start. Oh, we want to talk about something still and wait for
Yeah.
No. You looking for backup this morning?
No. I mean, I
No,
don't need it.
you could start. Proceed until Jason gets here.
Why is it
so hard for men
for
to
men
forgive women for cheating
forgive women
when
they cheat?
it's something that's like second nature to some of you?
It
Cheating
boils
is
down
like
to something.
cheating is like in the same category as breathing for some of you. Like oxygen, when it comes to that, cheating is right
Aruna.
alongside oxygen.
Aruna.
So
You did
and
well Monday
numerous
with the Prime
times-
Minister of St. Vincent. You did well Tuesday. You did very well yesterday. Yesterday you won the Nutmeg Award. Let me don't do this today. Don't spoil your week.
No. You can't have
spoil
it your
your
way all day. You had it.
Don't spoil
You
your
had
week.
3
Don't
good days.
spoil
You
your
had
week.
3 good days. You can't make demands for a good 4th day.
Don't spoil
No.
your week.
No. You had 3 good days. Let us not ask for more than you should be given anyways.
Cheating is in the
Yesterday
same
I gave you
category.
a whole day. You know what a message I get yesterday? I don't know what happened. Whatever you drink some more. I get the amount of, it's a good thing I was sitting down when the show was on because I nearly fall. All kind of message I get yesterday.
Wanted
Me
the
tell all
show
you
to
nothing.
cut off. How can I
Who telling me
take?
end the show? Whatever. So the question is,
Don't spoil your week. Don't spoil your week.
Roger says, I can't handle my imagination of it. Okay, so let me I don't want to say too much. I want this big head boy reach here first.
It boils down to one thing.
Kareem,
It
talk.
boils
Let me
down to
save my
one
energy for when the other one gets here. You talk.
So your energy not good for me?
No, because there's a lot I want to say. I've been saying it all week, but somebody said I was drunk yesterday. No, yesterday
No,
Yes,
she drinks something
I was on the
yesterday.
Duras yesterday.
For real.
Yesterday I was on.
What? Nah, boy.
Shauna Coffee, good morning. Good morning, Marshall Diamonds. Neil, good morning. Roger Duncan, good morning. Marlene. Salome, good morning. Jackie, good morning. Camilas, good morning. Somebody tag Inspector and Sheena quick for me, please. Bring
Oh,
Sheena
God, I ain't
and
on
Specky.
Sheena. I ain't on Sheena. I could take on Specky. I ain't on Sheena.
Anyways,
Beautiful
I can't
day
wait on this,
outside.
man. When you reach, you reach. So, why is it men, I repeat, why is it men have a hard time forgiving women for cheating?
It boils down to one thing.
What's that one thing?
Men cheat with their sexual organs. Women cheat with the sexual organs plus the feelings. A woman is not, and I repeat, a woman is not going to have coitus with someone
Papa, your words.
that she does not feel emotionally in some shape or form connected to.
True.
A man, on the other hand, will just see somebody, want this somebody, and have this somebody.
But some men do invest feelings as well. But I guess y'all give lie
Some
feelings.
men.
Because a lot of you tell the other woman that, oh, I love you so much, and me can take she on and
Nah.
There's a lot of you who say, I love you, and you know you don't mean it. But you say it anyways because it's going to get you to the cookie faster.
Well, I know about the love parts.
So,
I know about the love. I know you. I mean, you're telling her you like her from the moon and back. I know you're telling her that. You're telling her she this, she pretty, she beautiful. You know, you can't wait to roam in the green pastures.
so what y'all have a problem with
and all of
is
that.
imagining what
The problem, here's the problem, Marina. We know once you cheat, we in the back seat. That is the problem. With the men, we could cheat, you find out, or we tell you, we come back, you forgive us, we move on with life. I still love you. You're still my number one. You're still mama. Hold on now, man. You still mama. You still babes.
I can't be mama and babes. I cannot be mama and babes.
No,
for
you
cheating.
use mama. Use a rock. You're the foundation. You're home. That's the thing with the men. We just go. I mean, sometimes you just want a little another experience, or you just see somebody. She's attractive. She's appealing. You want that, or sometimes it's that thick sauce. You know how them thick sauces have us. So we would.
I don't know nothing.
We would cheat. But with the women, we know once you decide to take that step,
Jesus.
we gone through. We like slatter, we gone through.
440-9595. You can send your
Argue with
WhatsApp
me.
voice notes, so you can call us 440-9595. We'd love to
Listen
hear
to something,
your
all
take on
that
it.
ooh and the ah and the a and the ooh and the thing that women does be saying, that one nothing to do with pain in it. That feelings. All of that is feelings. Men will just stay there and just, okay, yeah. Alright, cool.
Hold on. Let me take a call before I give my... Good morning.
Good morning, my dear.
How are thou?
Not bad. I just had to get. That's a very interesting topic. I had to weigh in.
Come in, fall in.
No, basically what I'm saying, right? Women are all like emotional beings, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you have a good woman, and she go there to cheat on you, is basically because she have deep feelings for that person.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But man, as my boy was saying a while ago, men could do this and just because
Men could do that like a hobby.
We see you and we want you.
Thank you.
And we can walk out after that.
Thank
It's
you.
not a problem.
Thank you.
You understand?
You walk out with
And
no feelings invested
No
whatsoever.
feelings whatsoever.
Thank you.
But see, if you have a woman now, a woman just don't come and say that I meet you tonight and I won't sleep with you. No.
Nothing.
It's nothing like that.
You have to have a little likeness for you. You have to have a little connection somewhere. You have to have a little spark
A
somewhere.
deep connection. and that's if you have a good woman. She will have a deep connection for you. And so it can work.
So, but the
So we can't
question
forgive.
is, why can't you
can't forgive
forgive?
you.
I just forgave
Why
you
we
for.
can't
I
forgive?
forgave you
Simple.
2, 3,
It's
4,
simple.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, and one time you can't
Simple.
forgive.
It's simple. It's simple. Women don't do this because they do it according to you as a hobby. They do it because they have deep connection.
Not only that, women generally cheat with someone they can replace you with. In case y'all didn't know that.
My point. My point. My point. So
Women
so what
generally,
happened?
especially if things aren't doing too well with between you and the person, the next
Correct.
best thing.
So basically, I'm out the door.
Thank you.
Well, kinda ish.
So that's-
Depends on
that's
if you
why
went
it's
sort out
funny.
yourself between that time
Because-
frame.
Because I'm out the door.
Well, at least you know you're going out the door. You have women that are living with a
Correct.
cheating man for years and she ain't going nowhere.
She going out because she eating. She, as the old saying go, she can eat. Hold on. What the old saying go again? But basically, what happened? Only one, but probably I provided for you, so I ain't going nowhere, and then I still get my sweetness on the outside. So I have the best of both worlds. Where are going?
So somebody says here, listen, I didn't cheat yet and I'm still not forgiven. Could only be ego.
Dinah, nothing
I won't.
to do with it.
I won't think it's ego. I just think that I can never forgive you because I know you going there because you have this for us. So it don't make sense.
Brother,
I hear you.
we got
All
to beat
right.
around the
Have a
bush
good
here,
one.
Aruna, today.
So
Aruna,
we
not
got
to
some
beat
pretty
around the bush
interesting
with this
comments
today.
here. This person says because women always play that innocent flag, they never do and end up getting caught. A man might quicker confess. You confess because you run out of lies and you can't and you know you're caught red-handed. And sometimes you're still trying to lie your way out of that lie. Somebody says because they're doing the same thing, so they don't care if you cheat on them. This person here says, hold on. So let me hear what you're saying here, Mr. Man.
When men cheat, men just cheat with one thing. Well, most men. But when you hear a woman cheating, oh Lord, they're cheating with feelings. They're cheating with a cookie. They're cheating with, well,
Why you're so hot?
they just put more plan into it. They just put more plan into it.
I find this
And
song
that's
real
what
hot.
dangerous. So when you hear a woman decide to cheat, you obviously have to take you a long time to forgive them if you can forgive them, because trust me, more work go into it. And yeah, there's no exception there, innit?
You sound real hot, boy. Like you
Man have to be real
experienced it.
strong to forgive a woman.
But, yeah.
I'm
If
hearing,
you're cheating, I don't want to know. Let it cheat.
I'm hearing the pain in his voice.
Aruna, think
Hold
about
on,
this.
we have another caller. Good morning. The scenario says, why is it so hard for men to forgive women that cheat? Oh, cut him off now.
Yeah, no. Morning. First of all, I have to apologize. I'm on work and I get tired on work. And based on the situation that I'm in,
You can't move.
yeah, it's difficult for me to move from where I'm at. So I had to keep a chance because.
So what is the problem? All you can't forgive, and women forgive men every single day of the week. We even forgive you get impregnating another woman. We even forgive you sleeping with your friend, with your best friend. We forgive all of that. But what is the problem men have with forgiving women, their woman, for cheating or whatever the case might be?
But you know, everybody who call you, every man who call you just now, say it, because men understand.
Exactly.
Men understand. We are.
This topic is no long story topic, is it?
No. Let me tell you something. There ain't no long story in this, brother. You're right. So here what? Women are emotional creatures. No, listen to this. The Bible tells us that women are the weaker vessel. Not that they are more what is the word I'm trying to find? Not that they are easily wooed. It's just that generally women are the weaker vessel, and hence the reason why they wear their emotions on their sleeve. Now, understand this, and this here, in the midst of all the cool talk and all the thing, let me give you some insight here now. A man will need to have sex with you before he falls in love with you. A woman will need to fall in love with you before she has sex with you. Now, there are exceptions to the rule, but by and large,
I feel like I need a pencil and a piece of paper.
yeah. But by and large, that is the general assumption, right? Now, because you see, a woman makes up in her mind that she is so emotionally attached to you that she wants to sleep with you long before you as a man even figure it out, Before you see this whole thing zeroing in front of you here, and you tell yourself, well, boy, that is it again, true. That woman already made up her mind that she was doing this long, but the only person that could have messed it up was you.
True.
Mm-hmm. Right? True. So this woman makes up her mind that she's about to do this thing long before we as men even get to the point to say, boy, well, I feel like it. No. So when a man decides to sleep with a man, it is a display of a deeper emotional connection. You understand what I'm saying? It is a manifestation of a deep emotional connection. As you rightfully said, a woman will cheat with a man that she knows that she can replace you with, even if it's at some level. That man that she's about to cheat with may not match up to everything that you are, but she is prepared to say, hey, I could take this and work with it just in case. In the back of her mind, subliminally, those are the thoughts.
Someone here is saying, maybe you're talking about 50-plus women of yesterday. Women these days don't even need no emotions. If they decide, a man looking good, they go on how a person looking, or probably getting something, or whatever the case might be, just do it for doing its sake.
Let me tell you something, and I'm saying, when we speak, Aruna, and a lot of people get tied up with it, when we speak, generally, when we're having a conversation, we have a conversation and we make a justification based on the general synopsis. Now, as I said before, understand that there are exceptions to every rule. There are some women who will do it for just doing its sake. I'm not saying that, but those women will not be a part of this conversation simply because they are not within the majority. If you understand what I'm saying.
I get you. You say, listen, but all you say all of this simply to say, y'all just can't stand the thought of another man doing to your woman what you would have done. Imagine sitting there and picturing, I wonder if she did this, I wonder what angle, I wonder 360, I wonder 12 o'clock, I wonder 6:30, I wonder... That alone plays on your mind. That is what y'all can't stand. That is why you can't forgive.
Aruna, but I just told you
that is the problem.
Let me get to my point.
Go on.
I'm building a scenario. I'm building a situation here.
Go on. Go on up the road, Papa. Yeah. I waited down the road for you.
No, I'm building here. Walk with me through the thing.
All right, go on.
No, so that is why I'm saying this for a woman generally will have a deeper emotional connection. Now, most women say, no, we're just doing it because. But let me tell you something. That is the little ego talking. But generally, women are not driven by their egos. Men are driven by their egos. Women are not. No. Women, so men, sorry, let me get to men now. Men are generally hunters by nature. We are hunters. We go for the hunt, we conquer, and we move on.
To the next prey.
Yes. When a man, however, finds a woman that he can settle down with, then his hunting instincts are a bit more tempered. Notice I say a little bit more tempered. It is not that his hunting instincts would have vanished.
It's just more in moderation.
They are more tempered. Don't change my word.
Moderation.
I am saying they are more tempered. So when when we as men get to the point where we settle down with somebody, before we even go into bed with another woman, we start to say, by me, I feel it was not the amount of thing I go through. Better I stick with my little piece of sauce here and understand the difference between gravy and broth, because there's a problem. He doesn't understand sometimes the difference between gravy and broth, not because it have a long water. No. So we just understand.
I got a tired way down the road. Hurry up, up the road, man.
So I'm saying all of this to say no, and I'm reaching home now.
All right, thank you.
Right, I'm coming in now. I'm saying all of this to say no, that what we as men do when we go out and we have sex, right, is that our hunting instincts and conquering the next prey. That is all it is, basically. So there's no emotional connection, or very little emotional connection to that, right? But when a woman does it, there's an emotional connection. And what disturbs us as men is the emotional connection, because it is not just you go out.
So the images of your woman being like what she do with you with somebody else, that ain't bothering you, just the connection?
No. I'm saying those images only bother us because of the emotional connection. You see, you can't skip it. This is something that has to happen. You have to understand this thing in chronological order. Do not leave the root and go straight to the leaves. You have to get through the stem, the trunk, the stem, the branches. You have to get through to that. There's chronological order to this here. Understand this. So when this woman goes out and is promiscuous.
Wow. Promiscuous for women. Listen, you see me and you today? You need to be in studio. We could have this conversation. This phone thing ain't working for me because I want to watch you in your eyes and tell you what I have to tell you. So thank you very much and have a fantastic day. You promised me 2 days. You promised me 2 days. So next week, God's will, I'll meet you here and we'll further this conversation. So right now, have a fantastic day. The bottom line is y'all cannot stand the thought of somebody else doing to your woman what you do, and that is what hurts. That is what you can't forgive. That is what you cannot forgive. The thoughts of probably, and then you all start questioning, I wonder if this man have more, if the tool shed have more tools. You start picturing how she feels, how she thinks, what's going. Kareem, you're trying to tell me if a woman cheats on you, all those things don't enter your mind? I've seen and heard women say, after they probably, I don't know how they got caught, but when they got caught, man asking them all kind of question, even about the person they're with. So, he better than me? So, he perform better than me? Listen, y'all just play brave and braggadocious in public and like have all the hair on your chest. But when it comes to things like that, when we're behind closed doors, y'all are like putty, like a baby. Y'all just have this old machoistic thing and you go out and the ego and all of that out here. But behind closed doors, I'm sure there are women whose men will cry long tears. Fresh coal will take them. And then they'll be out on these streets pretending like they're so hardcore and that me crying for no girl, me cry for girl. And behind closed doors, y'all are balling down the place with fresh coal running out your nose. So the whole point remains, y'all can't forgive because of the image you picturing what you would have done. And like you said, knowing that there has to be some sort of emotions. Although now, you listen. Although now, y'all are confusing women today with women in the 13th, 12th century. We have some women that move like men. They don't want the attachment. If you get somebody to like them, and they move along. So not all the time emotions have to be attached to cheating. Maybe the person have real lyrics that you just felt, caught up in the moment or whatever, looks good, probably have something you want, something. There's a lot of reasons why people cheat. You can't just narrow it down to, feelings for a person. There's 1,000,001 reasons under the sun. But my point still remains, why is it so hard for men to forgive women for cheating when since King Hatchet was a hammer and a grandchild, that has been happening and women forgive it every day. You all cheat with Miss Mary 2 doors down in the neighborhood, right? Woman in the house forgives you, still take Miss Mary child feeding her in the house, not a problem. You accept, you see your husband's or boyfriend's infidelity in front of you 24/7.
Do y'all
and
really
you
forgive,
deal with
though?
it.
Because
Well-
I mean, you're forgiven, but then
Well-
the minute time we hang up the clothes,
Well,
the
if you
minute
choose to
time
stay,
we do the
if you
dishes,
choose to stay, you're gonna have to
remember what
take.
you do the other day with Mary.
Well, that comes to the
Remember what you
territory.
did?
If you choose to stay in the relationship after,
But how was
after
that forgiveness? How was that?
you can't tell me how to forgive. The bottom line, I'm still with you.
No.
I'm still with you.
There's one
So
way to
if I'm with
forgive.
you,
Biblically.
you
That
did
is
your
not
wrong.
The biblical way to forgive.
We ain't bringing Bible in that now. This is
That is
convenient
not
Bible
the
usage.
biblical way to forgive.
If I choose to forgive you, you can't tell me how to go about forgiving you. I say I forgive you. I'm still with you, aren't I?
But that is not forgiveness.
Aren't I still in the relationship with you?
That is not forgiveness.
That's my way of forgiving. I forgive you, but
we had a discussion. But
you-
you did not forgive me. We had a discussion.
you can't tell me when to get over it. It's still fresh. Emotions are still raw. And if something triggers me, you're gonna hear that you cheated and you ain't good and you're a dog and what and what.
But
So-
how is that forgiving?
That is my way of forgiving. You don't want it, you know what to do. Same way you was cheating with Jill, continue. Carry on. Merrily down the street. Go do what you gotta do.
And if I continue, now you're vexed.
Nah, I ain't
When
vexed.
you're telling me that
You will
every
be vexed if
single
I
day.
do what you did. You will be vexed.
Aruna, because at the end of the day, listen to the point.
You're always at the end of the
we are
day.
making.
Hold on.
Hold on, no.
Hold
That
on.
was
Somebody
not
have.
really-
Hold on a sec.
Aruna, for some men, I know what playing on them. It's kind of hard to forgive the woman, especially if you assume that the gentleman's package might be bigger than yours. Yeah. So
Finally, a man
generally,
speaking the
when a
truth.
man get on, that is one of the things that plays on him.
Thank
One
you.
type of man bigger than you.
Very much. Finally, an honest man.
I
The
just-
first caller beat around the bush. The second caller beat around the bush. The third one in the room here beat around the bush about emotions and emotions. Caller, you've just won yourself the nutmeg. I need to get a what do you call them thing? A jingle? What's the thing? A effect. An effect saying you've won the nutmeg award. Every time somebody do, we play it.
That
You
was a
have
Nutmeg
just
award.
won. We could end the program today, right there.
No, we can end.
We could end it
We
right there
cannot
because
end. Hello.
the Peter Young Bush.
Hello.
Hold on, I want another one. Hold on.
Majority rules in the ladies' room, eh?
Funny. Now, I don't think that most men sit down and worry about the positions and all of that thing. Like the brother was saying, I think it's more of the emotional concern at the factor, knowing that if you was to easily forgive, there's a chance that that person won't stick around. That person ain't really going nowhere. So I really think that for most men, that's where it is, the whole emotional factor
Exactly.
as to why the woman must have stepped out. Because
Exactly.
women are emotional.
Thank you,
very,
brother.
very emotional at times.
Thank you, brother.
With, as he said, with a few exceptions.
Thank you, brother.
And the cow jump over the
Thank you,
moon, and the
brother.
little dog
Aruna,
laughed to
hold
see
on,
such
hold on, hold on.
sport.
Some girl here wicked, them wicked. I don't know why some girl them so wicked.
We wicked, but listen.
Aruna,
You know what?
here's the problem.
What is the problem?
Here's the
Y'all just
problem, eh?
refuse to be honest and say
This
what it is that
this
really
is-
bothers
hold on,
y'all.
Hold on. I want them to hear me. This is the last two things I'm going to say. Men cheat and they leave the peaches up in Georgia. Women cheat and after they cheat is to leave the door open. That is the problem, right? When a woman cheating, listen, a man would cheat and they don't care if they do it in the vehicle, they do it on the beach, they do it in the office, they do it somewhere, they take a quickie, they done with that. A woman, why you think all it doesn't get caught? Because it is planned to the T, to the wire. All you want bed, all you want fan, all you want sheet, all you want thing. It had to be special, it had to be this, it had to be that. Aruna, that is it. So we know once you cheat, you're gone. We on the back burner now because
then
you're
what-
emotionally
so then if you're-
attached to another person.
So then forgive.
That is why we cannot forgive.
So then forgive me.
Y'all could forgive because y'all know it's just bam, bam, bam.
We
I'm
know
gone
that.
about
We
my
know
life
that.
and then we coming
We
back
know
home,
that because you always
right?
sometimes bring a whole child and children. So it's not a one-time thing.
Eh, but Aruna,
You
you
bring
don't need
the
feelings to make
evidence.
child.
You bring the evidence of your
You don't
infidelity.
need feelings to make child.
No. That's not true. Not every man who goes out there and cheats isn't
Aruna,
does not
the
involve
reason
feelings.
is-
That's
the
not
reason
true.
is,
There
Aruna,
are men who are
sometime you're trying to
deeply.
take a quickie, you're trying to take a chance, a little thing slipping.
But y'all are just focusing on the little quickies, the
You
little
understand?
whatever. But there are men who are
that is the
emotionally
point.
invested in people they cheat with as well. So it's not true to
No,
use
the
that
vast
assumption.
majority, Aruna.
We don't have any stats to
vast
back up that
majority-
claim, so we can't put figures and say
The
vast majority, low majority. We can't
Okay?
say that. Say
No,
some
no.
or none at all. But we
Hello,
can't. We
hello,
have
hello.
no stats
My
to
job is to
sus-
represent the men. I am representing
But you
the
gotta be
vast
you gotta be fair
majority.
in your representation.
That is fair.
That is not fair. You can't say that all men don't cheat based on emotions.
The
That is not a
vast
fair statement to make.
majority, the
There are
vast
men who,
majority.
and I've heard it said. Listen, I got how many brothers? 6 brothers. I've heard it from men saying sometimes they don't go with that intention. They just probably go to just hit run, but for something about that person, they get attracted to, and later on, next thing you hear, they're dealing with 2 people. It's not just because they
Aruna,
don't
then
have
later
emotion.
down the road.
It
The
does
point
not
we're trying to make is
matter.
that all you does have that emotional attachment from jump.
Well, whether we
just
have it
catch
from
that
jump,
later down
whether
the
you catch it
road.
from later down the road, whether you catch it
Hey.
next year, in
No.
2035,
No,
the
no,
point
no, 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 no,
remains,
no, no, no.
based on what you men have been saying this morning, it is not a fair statement to say that men only cheat because, they could. Or not just because they could, but because, they get an erection and then things happen with no emotions, no feelings, what have you. Y'all aren't robots. Men aren't robots. So to detach this whole thing about no feelings involved and you just
Aruna,
do
y'all
it.
catch the feelings from the get-go. That is the point. You
Not for
understand?
everybody. Same way it's not for every
Okay.
man. Not every woman catch feelings. There are some
The
women.
vast majority
There
of
are
women.
some women, and I've seen a couple statements in the room saying, you know what, they did it just because they found that person, they wanted to do it, they just did it. Not because they were in love or what have you. There was no emotions. Y'all fail to realize that women can actually act like men sometimes, eh?
But y'all acting.
And be like men with no
Acting.
emotions
Acting.
involved. You
If
get
some women
you
act
get some
like
sexual
But if-
there's sexual attraction.
Aruna, if some women act like men, that cannot represent the vast majority of women.
You that keep using vast, and
Understand.
using words to quantify. I've not
Point
done that.
of the matter is, we cannot forgive y'all because we know that once y'all cheat, we are history. Okay?
Let me take this last
Thank you.
call. Good morning.
I done.
Good morning, Aruna and Kareem. Oh, Lord, Kareem,
You
Kareem,
put about
Kareem.
3M in the name there.
Talk to
Wow.
Kareem. Talk to Kareem.
Talk to me,
Kareem,
Talk
I
to
just want to tell you, don't let Jason tie up your head with his 1960s.
No,
I know
hello.
you're
I
young
was
and you're
talking
coming up.
since before Jason called, eh?
Right, but Kareem, I just want to point out 2
listen,
things.
listen,
Number
I listen.
one, the emotions don't need to be there for a woman to get at peace.
Mm.
The same how y'all see something y'all like, yes, you have your meal at home, but you see something on the side and you want it peace and you go for it, you take it. Women do that too. Women even more ruthless right now in 2021. And secondly, a man, right, he has his woman at home, he go for outside peace, watch, that man falling in love with the outside peace knowing he have a woman home. Women don't do that. If we have a man home and we somehow end up outside for whatever reason, we don't fall in love. You understand? We ain't falling in love.
Love
We
don't
might have
live
a
here.
reason why we go there, but we ain't falling in love. We ain't mashing up we house home for what going on outside. Y'all men can do that. For instance, they want in the Bible, all they let it outside over and mash up all your home. We don't have that history. We don't have that history.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Right? Listen something.
Tell
What you
me.
just described there is
Uh-huh.
a man cheating and then falling in love. And then he continues to cheat after he fell in love. We established
and
that
I'm
already.
saying we don't do that. We don't do
established
we don't
that
do that.
already.
We don't have to do that.
Yes,
And that's
because
the
all
point.
it does have to fall in love
No,
first.
we
The
just keep.
emotions have to come
But how
first.
a man want to?
That is
You know
the
what I
point
can
I'm
understand?
making.
How men does want to tell women about themselves?
Women?
We are women.
Stressing us on
There's
every day.
Kareem. There's 2 women here telling you that it is not necessary for us to do that, and you're telling
Why
us
do you
no.
think we have to fall in love and be googly eyed before because yes, I want peace.
We telling you and you telling us no. So wait, what we thought were 2 men not speaking over here or 2 women?
I can't. I try to teach Kareem literally tell him we're doing. You know what? Kareem, have a blessed day. And I just take my advice because what has happened, y'all men, I don't mean to bracket all it, but y'all have this notion that is what woman does do. So when it has surprised all this so much as a woman, you're never expecting to give it a piece of hand, actually give it to you, and then all
That
this
is what
taking
they want
off
to
and the
do.
poor woman getting blamed. I'm tired of all this blaming my gender for all this stupidity. Stop it, okay? Have a blessed day.
Talk about Sheena saved the day. I'm done. Hold on, let me play this last one. They keep calling and messaging. Wait. The man and them take over the WhatsApp this morning. Hold on.
I have a question. With sex, would easier jump in bed? If someone just sees them and say, I want to give you some sex, who would quicker take the sex, the man or the woman? If a woman tell a man she want to give him some sex, as compared to a man telling a woman you want to give her some sex, who would quicker indulge? And I think therein lies the answer.
Man.
Aruna, really?
To the point that you say that men can be going out and cheating and bringing the kids and all of that. Emotion with men comes over time. So if there's a lack thereof, or whatever the case is, I think that with the emotional factor with a man comes over time. A man never meets a woman and be that automatically he's in love. But a woman will see a man and, as the brother say, she already know about that guy. What messed it up for that guy is when he opened his mouth. She already picture him, view him, whatever it is. And I mean, like I say, with a few exceptions. But for the most part, I think.
Okay. I don't know what he think, but he just got off at the end. Hold on, let me see. We gotta go.
But for the most part, I think.
I don't know. His thoughts got cut off. His thoughts got cut off along the way. My apologies. Hold on. Last one. We have to go.
Aruna, good morning. This is not a point, Aruna. This is not a point, Aruna. Man cheat because, let me tell you why woman cheat. Woman cheat because they don't get any respect from the man. The man not loving them anymore. This is why woman cheat. The man is to give them $400-500. They don't get it anymore. You understand? They always hiding the phone. This is why women cheat. You understand? If a man cheat, we will know, because if we go to the phone, we will see certain things, and we will know. But we women, when we cheat, they don't know what's going on with the phone. They go all around the phone just to unlock it, and they can't make it. Women cheat because they need attention, they need respect, loving, care, and understanding. This is where women cheat. They're not getting it. You understand? This is where we cheat.
Yes, Miguel.
I gone. I gone.
Until next Monday, God's will, we'll be back for another one.
Thank
Thank you so much, everybody. The ladies' room came to you to the kind compliments of Beacon Insurance and Western Union. Everybody who participated. You used to give 500, you give me 150. You give me 150. Give me 150 could buy disco videos times. And you have 2 children. 500 and now you're getting I reason for real. To be getting 500 and break that down to 150. Nah. You're looking for some sort of. How do we got it?